GPVWC 2020 is go!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the round 11 of GPVWC Academy Series. Today we'll be in Monza, a great track in Italy, a very famous track, the house of a Ferrari in F1. Today, my name is Rodrigo Carvalho, and with Tom Voss, I will make the commentaries for you guys today with Szymon Frelik on the cameras. And Tom, glad to see you here, a team boss of Namco in Super Cup and a driver in FC for AGP. Tom, this is a track that is a fast track. It's a track that you know that we need a lot of speed, but this car is also, we see of the middle of the championship in FC, also some races in Academy, that this is a car that is better used on a high downforce. But this track in Monza, the things is different, so how difficult is driving a car like that in a track like Monza, Tom?
Yeah, it's difficult, especially in the Letmos, because the car is really unstable at the rear. So yeah, it's difficult for them. But we will have a look how many crashes there are. I really hope they don't crash, but yeah, we will have a look.
Yes, and also we were watching the practice. A lot of guys was very near on the practice. The fastest guy on the practice was Luca Restuccia. But let's look now on board of the first guy that make a quick lap on the track. That is Marco Ferlich. He was second on the practice. He's an emergency driver for Neptune, so he will race tomorrow in Formula Challenge for Neptune. A lot of guys here will race tomorrow for some teams. Restuce, if I remember, race for Valley Sports tomorrow as our emergency role. Also, we have here Owen Magalgi that is racing for Thunderdog as a reserve role in FC. That is also raced today, and he won the last race that was in Portimao in Portugal. And so we have here today a lot of good guys. We have also Emanuele Dailera, that was a former driver for AGP this year in FC, and also he finished he raced last year in Academy Series in Monza, and he finished in second place. So we have a lot of competitive guys here today. And the first guy to make a lap was Frelich with a 132.989. Still possible to improve a lot this lap, because we see previously on the practice people make here 32 low. So and we're talking about Restuccia, Tom. Restuccia make a 32.8, a provisional pole for the moment. Very fast, the guy from Italy, racing in his home today. Because Monza is in Italy, as we know. You think that it's possible for guys today make a 32.2? Tom, what do you think? This will be the pole, or you think it will be 32 in middle, 32.5, 6?
It all depends on the slipstream, I guess. A slipstream is quite heavy here, and I think 32.2 it's possible. There are a lot of people with talent, so it's surely possible. So.
Yeah, and talk about improving. Danahan, a reserve driver for Santon, he improved 2/10 on first sector, and he is finishing out the sector 2 of the track. He will go to the Variante Ascari. Let's see how he improve for this second lap. As he doing on the track, he's on the second place at the moment. He improved 3/10 compared to Restuccia lap. So maybe this will be the provisional pole. Restuce is already on the pits. Frelik make another lap, but was not with the nug. So let's see. Then he'll make now the Parabolica. Let's see how faster his car is. 292 on the exit, on the entry of the Parabolica. Make the Parabolica 4th gear. Let's see on the straights how you beat now. The left by the reserve driver Senteng, and is a provisional pole 132.370 Tom.
That's a great lap. That's a great lap.
That's a top lap. That's a very good lap. Probably a lap like that you can drive maybe in top 10 in EFC. So very good lap by Jake Danaher at the moment at 32.3. Very difficult to catch a lap like that. Let's see the other top guys. Restuce already exit of the pit. McGaugy in 3rd place at the moment with a 32.884. He's going exit of the pit right now to make another lap. Frelik is already on the track, and Frelik improved the sector 1/10 compared to Danaher. Let's see the sector 2, but he lost also 1/10 on the sector 2. So let's see if Frelik can make the miracle now in the last sector of the track. Straight line, it's very well. Let's see his speed on the straights. 27 to 85 to 90 to 93 on the entry of the Parabolica. Very quick the car that Frelik is using today. Looks very well the Parabolica. Let's see how many times he will lose or not, or he win in this lap. And he's not improved enough for the pole, just 1/10 for his previous lap. So he's a pit free at the moment with a 132.865. So let's see another guys on the track. We have a lot of cars here today. We have at the moment on the GPVWC server 36 cars on the track. For the moment, for the pole, for the 8th place, that's Josh Donner, less than 1 second, Tom Voss.
Yeah, it's quite competitive right now, and yeah, Jake Dennehan has the pole with 4/10 right now, so he nearly got it in the back at the moment. So yeah, it's quite close behind Jake Dennehan to P9, so we will see what happens.
Yeah, but look, let's see Sean Jones, a guy that is on P20 on the moment. Oh, but he lost on sector 2. He was very quick. He was only 2/10 of difference to pole position at the moment that is Jake Dennehan, but he lost a lot on sector 2, 1 second, so it's not a lap enough for make a pole position. Let's see another people on the track. Let's see Luca Restucia, that is, oh wow, very near to Dennehan, 0.38 more slower than Dennehan on the sector 1. But the secret is this, is sector 2, Lesmo 1. They make very good. 4th gear. Let's see the Lesmo 2 how you made it. 3rd gear. Wow, look the control of the car. It's very difficult to make Lesmo 2 so near to the curb. Open the DRS. You have some guys in front of him. Maybe he can use that as a advantage, pick a little bit of slipstream. And he improved a lot on sector 2, but it's not good enough to beat Dennehan. But he's still very near. 0.63 more slower than Dennehan sector 2. He make very good the Valiente Sky. You go now to the Parabolica. Let's see if Luca Restucia can make the pole position. Parabolica right now, very fast. Oh, he took a little bit of the curve. I think he lost time with that. Let's see if he lost time or not. He finished now the lap, and he'll be yeah, as I thought, he lost time because of that, so he's still at 32.857. It's not good enough to improve his own lap, so he's still on P2, Luca Restucia. And let's see other guys. Frelik is also make a lap now, and he proved 0.03 more faster than Dennehan on sector 1. Oh my goodness, he lost a little bit on the exit because of the curb. But let's see how you make the Lesmos. First Lesmo in 4th gear, it's very nice. Let's see the second Lesmo. He make in the 3rd. Oh, looks very quick in that. Looks very quick. Maybe this is the pole. I don't know. Let's see. He opened the DRS. He have 2 guys in front of him, but he's not far, so I think he not make complications. But he improved his sector 2, but not good enough to beat Dennehan sector 2. So he's 1/10 more slower than Dennehan sector 2. He make the Valiente Scale. Go now to the straight line. Let's see how many top speed he'll make on the entry of the Parabolica. 283, 45, 290, 293 kilometers per hour. Very fast. And he make very good the Parabolica. It's very fast. I think this can be, if not a pole, can be at least a P2. Let's see if Frelik can make that. And Wow, he don't improve it. Incredible. He still don't improve it. So he's still on the P4 at the moment. So the guys try to make a lap near to Denham, but he struggles a lot. Looks like it is. You not.
Meanwhile, Owen McGaughey improved to 2 tenths from Jake Denham. So
yes, he is a good guy. We need to remember McGaughey wins the race in Portimao. So we have two guys that win the previous races in GPVWC Academy Series. We have Luca Frelik that win Donington and McGaughey that win in Portimao. So we have two guys that win the previous races here. We have also guys like Restusa that shows a very good pace for today. He also showed a good pace in Portimao, but that was his first race on Academy Series. Now with more experience with the car, he knows more the secrets of this Academy car. Maybe he can make the win today. I don't know. He started out his quali lap, by the way. Let's see if he can improve his lap right now. If he can make better than that. Talking about Frelich, 007 more slower than Jake Danahan on the sector 2. So can be this lap? Can be this the lap? Let's see it. He make now the Parabolica 4 gear. Let's see if he can make this pole position or not, or he can improve to a P2, P3, because he's a P4 at the moment. Look, Marco Frelich make a P3. He improved, but not good enough for the pole position. 32.684, P3 at the moment, 3 minutes to end the quali. So, talking about Denhan, he improved his sector 1. The guy that have a previous pole at the moment with a 32.370. Make the last one very good. Let's see the other guys. Frelich is in the pit. Same for Delega, that has in P5 at the moment. Restusa don't make a good lap for improve right now the pole position. McGaughey also improved the sector 1 compared to Danahan. But let's see Danahan. He make now the sector 2, and on sector 2 we go to Valiant Ascari. He can improve his own lap. Yes, improved. 0.47 more faster. It's a minimal difference, but it's still faster. Let's see how he make the Valiant Ascari. Oh my goodness. Very good. He have a good speed. Maybe he can improve his own lap and make this provisional pole be a pole position or not. 2 minutes and 47 at the moment to end the quali. He make the Parabolica. Oh, he picked a little bit the curve. Maybe he lost time with that. I don't know. Let's see if Jake Denham, the reserve driver for Sentin GP, can improve his lap, and he don't improve it. He don't improve it. 2 tenths he lost on the sector 3, 32.6. So the pole position is still a 32.370. Let's see Owen. Owen improved on sector 2. Let's see Owen now. He's finished the lap and is a provisional pole position. 132.180. What a fantastic lap by Owen McGaughey. That's an incredible lap, Tom Voss.
Yeah, that's a great lap. That's a really great lap of him.
Wow, 132.180. This is a top lap ever from a challenge. What an incredible lap Owen McGaughey make at the moment. So let's see if someone can beat the lap of Owen McGaughey. Danahan have a very near sector 1. But let's see if he can improve the sector 2 at the moment. 1 minute and 40 minutes to end the quali. So probably this will be the last chance by these guys. Frelich starts his lap. Delero starts now his lap. Also, Restusa will still start his lap. He's on an out lap. McGaughey exits the pit right now, but I don't think he will have time to make another lap. And Danahan don't improve enough to beat McGaughey's lap. 1 tenth more slower on the sector 2. But let's see the sector 3. Is the Parabolica. Is the last corner. Corner to the right. Parabolica, 4th gear. Looks like he makes better now. Maybe he can make the provisional pole. Haven't lost 1 tenth on the sector 2. I don't know. No, he prefers not. He goes back to the pit. So maybe this Danahan will not have a chance to make the pole because now he's 1 minute to end the quali, so he not have time. But look, Marco Frelich, he improved on the sector 1 more fast than McGaughey. But let's see the sector 2. He can improve or not. Oh, he improved, but not good enough to beat McGaughey's lap. 1 tenth more slower on sector 2. But let's see now sector 3. Can he make at least a P2? Maybe he can make a pole position. I don't know. It will depend on how much faster he can make the Parabolica right now. But he still have time to make another lap. So maybe on another lap he can make the pole position. I don't know. Oh my goodness, he lost. Looks like he lost a little bit on the sector 3 in the Parabolica. But he still have time to make another lap. So let's see if Frelich can improve on this. Yes, he improved, but he's still in P3. 32.601. But he still have time to another lap. 10 seconds now to end the quali. Restucia, let's see Restucia. He's starting his lap now. So let's see if Restucia have a chance to make the pole position. And he improved on sector 1, but not good enough to beat Magalge. And he have a guy in front of him that is Harry Smith. So maybe he lost time with that. Maybe Restucia will not have a chance to make the pole position. Talking about the guys on behind, Josh Downard improved, but not good enough. 5/10 of difference to Magalge, but maybe he can improve to a. Oh, look like Frelik. Frelik improved on sector 1. But let's see Downard, because he's finished now the lap. Maybe he have a chance to make a top 5. I don't know, maybe a top 6. 5/10 of difference. He finished now his lap. And Josh Downard, you make a. No, he don't improve. So let's see Frelik. Frelik lost time on sector 2, but still 1/10 more faster. So maybe he can make the second place. I don't know. It's difficult. Very difficult. I don't know if he can make that. But let's see it. He is the only guy that have a chance right now. Because Restucia don't improve his lap. Frelik, oh my goodness. Frelik lost time and is so the pole position for Italy Grand Prix in Academy Series is for Owen Magalge, the reserve driver for Thunderdog. It's a 32.180. So Danahan in P2 and Frelik in P3. Three guys that have contracts with top FC teams that we see here, Tom. Because Magalge is a reserve driver for the Thunderdog that races in Formula Challenge. That is the second place right now. Danahan is a reserve driver for Senten GP. He races some races this year also for Senten GP, replacing Herlock. And also have Marco Frelik, that is a emergency driver for Neptune. So the top 3, very, very good. So how was your thoughts about this quali, Tom Voss? Tell to us.
Yeah, it was a close quali. Owen Magalge did a great job putting the car on pole with like 2/10. So a great lap of him. We will see what happens in the or in the race. So we will see.
And also we need to remember to the pole position to the 10th place Garrett Rees, less than 1 second, Tom Voss. Very competitive grid for today. Has been very interesting.
Yeah, we will have we will see how the race pace is of everyone, and yeah, the best race pace can win. So we will have a look.
Yes, for the moment now, start the warm up. In 5 minutes, we are back to continue the broadcast. Okay, guys, we are back to continue the broadcast for the round 11 of GPVWC Academy Series today in Monza, the Autodromo Nazionale di Monza in Italy. So today for the race, as we already know, the Racing Academy Series is more longer than Formula Challenge. It's only one race with more laps than is in the Formula Challenge. The race for today in Academy Series in Italy, in Monza, will be 22 laps. So, Don Voss, what uh, probably we think that a track like Monza, that is a fast track, not a it's not also an easy track to overtake, depending on how the car is on the setup of the car. Probably the best strategy is no make a pit stop. I already see how the track is.
No, I think zero stop is the fastest way around because there's no tire wear here, or at least near to no. So I think a lot of guys will do the zero stop. There will be guys with a one stop, but I don't think the top guys will do it.
Yes, and also you need to remember top speed on a track like that is very important. So let's see if the guys on the front can have a top speed that can save for the guys on behind. You need to remember in last year the winner was Danny Robbins, that is today racing in FC as a primary driver of Gio Grand Prix, the new team in FC that joined in the middle of the season right now. And the difference from Robbins to Delara, that was the second place that race, and today is racing again on the Academy Series in Monza, was from 1.9 seconds. And looks like that race, then he have I make the broadcast for that race also as my first broadcast racing in GPWC, if I remember. And that race, then he have a lot of chance of be overtaken by Delara. But even with the DRS, Delara don't have the pace sufficient on the straights to make overtake. So maybe depending on how the car is fixed, configured for the track, maybe be that race that is a bit boring. Tom, what do you think?
Well, the cars are different this year. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be boring, to be honest. You will see a lot of DRS trains maybe, but I guess you will find some overtakes around here. Or it's quite easy if you're only in the DRS. So yeah, we will have a look. First we need to have a look at the first corner because it's gonna be mayhem. I guess. I don't hope so, but yeah, we will have a look.
Yeah, the first corner, that chicane is a deep, dangerous corner for ever series in GPWC. But I hope the academy drivers make be very respectful on that corner. Don't try any move that can harm people's race today. 1 minute and 50 seconds to end the warm up. A few minutes to go to the race to see this exciting race, 22 laps in Monza in Italy. We have now 29 guys on the YouTube looking our race today. I thank all these guys for this race. Let's see some of the commentaries. Some guys supporting Jake Danahan, like Joy Gillett. Let's go, Jake. And let's go, Jake. Jake looks a very fastest guy for today in this race. He's very impressive. He already showed some good talent in FC racing for Sentin. That is a very good thing from a challenge. So he's a very strong candidate to win today, Tom. Magalgi, Frelik, also Danahan, the Italian guys. We have a lot of guys here that can win this race today.
Yeah, you can see it in the warm up already. Like P1 and P3 are like 1/10 of each other, and I guess they are practicing race pace, and it's gonna be close then.
They're close, and also in P4, Waldem, another guy that raced also in Academy Series a long time. We already know, very experienced guy from Netherlands. I remember he raced from Racing FC. I think so. I don't remember it right now.
Yeah, he raced last year from Monza on, so he knows this track.
Yeah, he's a guy that knows this track, have a good experience, and be a good guy to make a good result today. have a lot of good guys here today, so it's difficult. It's difficult to know who will win. My bet, I think maybe Owen have a better pace, and because also this track race on the top place is very important. Oh, I think Owen have a chance to win today. So I don't know what will be your pick for today, but he's one of these five guys in my opinion.
I'm gonna pick. Oh no, no! I'm gonna pick Emanuele. He's looking also pretty quick, and if he can stay out of the trouble, he will have surely has a chance to win. So
Yes, Emanuele is a good guy. His best result in Formula Challenge, by the way, was a P5 in Brazil last year. So the guy that can make good results in Formula Challenge, also in Academy Series, that he was on second place in this track in Monza last year. So he's a very strong guy, an experienced one, very competitive. So let's see, the warm-up ends now. The race, we go now to the race.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
So we're now on the race for the 22 laps, 50 seconds to end the time. Put the car on the track to start the formation lap for today. We have at the moment 36 cars on the server, so will be a race with 36 cars, a lot of cars for today. Track temperature for Monza is 27 degrees, ambient also. No chance of raining because the Academy Series races is not more raining to avoid some problems. We can talk size. The Academy Series also is a very new people that is on Simracing, so people in GPVWC try to make a better experience for these new guys to don't have any problems. 10 seconds to end the time for the formation lap. The people will put the car on the track right now. So let's start the formation lap. Let's talk will be the starting grid for the round 11 of GPVWC Academy Series in Monza. So the pole position is Owen McGaugy. Second place will be Jake Danahan. Third place is Marco Ferlich. Fourth place and fifth place is the Italian guys, Emanuele Dell'Era, Luca Restuccia. P6 is Scott Savic, another guy that is very experienced in make good races in Academy Series. Walt Demon in 7th place for Netherlands. Josh Downard from MDR in 8th place. He was of Nova Simracing also. 9th place is from Netherlands, Justin van der Smissen. 10th place, former driver for Friesland from a challenge, also team boss of this team, Gary De Vries. P11, I think he's from Romania, is Darius Andrei. P12 is Walter De Bruijn. P13, former driver for Neptune Simracing in Baku, Guilherme Tomiazzi, another guy that makes very good results in Academy Series in previous races. Jaden Wright in P14, and Henk Hoekstra, team boss of Thunderdog in P15. P16, the favorite guy on the fans in GPWC is Patrikur Magnusson from Iceland. P17 is John Clark, struggling a little bit today on the results compared to the races before, but he is a guy that we cannot underestimate. Very good guy. P18 from Czech Republic, Robert Moron. P19 is Tom Dillon. P20 is Henko Desiu. P21 is Cian Jones. P22 is Alex Hallow. P23 is another new guy I see, Jordi Bakuis, I think is the name. P24, starting from the pits because we still don't put the car on the track, is Rob Rusa, former driver from Thunderdog. Another guy that don't make a good quality. P25 is Perseus Miran. P26 is Martin Zido. 27 is Martin Rydberg. P28 is Anthony Nickpon. P29 is team boss of Red Archer Super League, Nikos Evangelidakis. P13 is Jean-Michel Rogliok. P31 is Kevin Wusch. P32 is Harry Smith. P33, another surprise, don't make a good quality, John McLean, that raced a lot of races for the Academy team in GPWC. P34 is a guy that loves, and make miracles, is Lazaros Filipakos. P35 is Josh Martin, another guy that don't make a good quality also, and make good races in GPWC. Wow, incredible. And the last place today is Ryan Walker. So this is the 36 cars for the GPVWC Academy Series today. So the pole position, Magalgi is already on the waiting for the last cars and starting the lights. And race starts. Very good start from Magalgi. Oh, look at start also from the Italy's is Delera. A 3 wide with him, Janahan and Frelik. Oh my goodness, this will not be okay. And wow, what a start from Delera. Oh, Delera spins. Oh my goodness. Delera and also Jake Danahan lost control on the first chicane. And oh wow, a lot of cars hitting some others on the start of the chicane. Not a good start for these guys. But because of that, Magalgi on the lead with Frelik second, Scott Savic. What a start for Savic in P3 already. Restusa in 4th position, and De Bruges is P5. Now lost the position, but he have a drive to penalty because he jumped on the starts. Oh my goodness. And a lot of the battles now in the Lesmos. Let's see it. Oh my goodness, a lot of... Oh, have some car stopping on the chicane. Is Anthony Nick Pong. Oh my goodness, this start was not of the best of us as we see it.
No, it was a bit of chaos in the front, and then the back also hits the chaos, and yeah, you will see it.
Yes,
some crashes.
Yes, and now Magalgi have a very good advantage at the moment, 1 second compared to Frelik. Frelik in second, Savic in third, Restusa in fourth, and Waldemar in P5. Not bad also for Waldemar, already in P5, still on the track. Garrett De Vries also a very good start from P10 to P6 at the moment. And the Bruges goes now to the pits to pay the drive to penalty after jumping the start. So now the top 10 at the moment is Magalgi, Frelik, Savic, Restusa, Damon, De Vries, Andre, also good start for Andre, Van der Smissen, Downert, and Tomiyazi. This is the top 10 on the moment for the Academy Series. So let's see the guys on the back. Rob Bruce at the moment start from the pits already in P35. Let's see Delera at the moment 33. Oh,
big crash! Big crash!
And Danahan also is involved in this crash. Not the best day from Danahan today after good quali. So Hitberg is Ritalta front wing. Another crash has happened. I see Evangelidakis and Delera also. And Delera is out of the race. A pity race for Delera after P2 last mini Academy Series. Delera is out after a lot of crash. Tom Dillon's also stopped the car, go back now. So wow, not a good race for the start from some guys. Tom, especially for Rickenback that is without a front wing, needs to make an entire lap. Also, Baku is without a front wing on the last most. Wow, not a good start from some guys as we see it.
Yeah, some great incidents to be. No, yeah.
Yes, and
yeah, I'm speechless.
yes, but let's hope the rest of the race will be fine. At the moment, the fast lap of the race is Owen Magalgi, 133.790 is leading at the moment. The second place, Frelik at 34.1. The difference is 1.8 seconds from both. And Savic is still in third position. DRS will be open probably next lap. And Savic still have a chance to open the DRS, maybe in Frelik. Interesting. Susa in 34, Damon in 5th position, De Vries in 6th, Andre 7, Smissen in 8th, Downer 9, and Tomiyazi 10th. This is the top 10 on the moment. John Clark also, we don't underestimate this guy, already in P11. Not bad from John Clark. And at the moment we have 35 cars racing. Hitberg now go to the pits to have a new front wing for the rest of the race. So we have now 35 guys because Delera is out of the race. Let's see Danahan. Danahan have a bad start because of the incident with Delera. He's on the 29th position at the moment. He's a quick guy, so probably you'll see Danahan, if you don't have another incident with other guys, we see this guy probably clean a lot of positions for this race today. So let's go back to the lead. The difference from Magalgi to Frelik is 1.8 seconds. But looks like Frelik starts to push more compared to Savic. Because the difference now is 1.4 seconds. So let's see. Probably I see crashes. What happened? Is Renko Dezu in P15. and he. Oh my goodness! Oh my! What a big crash! Oh, that's a tremendous crash. Renko de Zoo.
Oh, again.
Oh my goodness! Renko de Zoo better stop the car. You put people in dangerous because you hit two guys with that. Oh my goodness, this is not the best thing. Renko de Zoo hit with that Josh Martin that's without a front wing, and also Harry Smith that's without a front wing. Wow, Low Yokes also without front wing, and oh my goodness, looks how he struggled to make the parabolic, and because of that he put St. Jones on the sand because he don't have downforce to make the corner, the high speed corner. A lot of guys go to the pits because of that. You see Hoekstra also, Rick Hoekstra without the front wing, and Renko de Zoo is out of the race. De Zoo is out of the race, another DNF for today. It's a pity. So, and also the difference from McGaugy to Fergie is more bigger now. It's 2.7 seconds. McGaugy is flying with this car for today. So
Yeah, Mogagi was faster with like a 10th last lap, so he's building the gap up, and we will see if he remains this pace or slowing down at the end.
yeah, let's see if he remains this place. And at the moment, the difference from Fergie and Savic looks like that is not bigger now. Maybe Fergie make a mistake, I don't know. Because the difference now is only 6 tenths, so because of that, Savic can open the DRS for the straight cloud. So maybe it's a battle for the P2. Let's see.
Wout Damon also without front wing. He was P5 and now he's P13. So there's something happened with him.
Oh my goodness! And he hit the car again on the. What happened with Wout Damon to that? Don't know what happened. I go back to now to replay. Oh, he lost control himself on the Lasmo 2. He picked the AstroTurf on the outside curb, and that is very dangerous curb. And because of that, he hit the wall and lost the front wing because of that. A pity, but now Damon needs to fix the car for continue the race because of mistake that he made it. So at the moment, the P1 is McGaugy, and he already have a back marker in front of him. That is Josh Martin. Oh my good, Josh Martin! Be careful with that, Martin. He picked the grass and almost lost control. Ferguson at the moment in the P2, he sees that have Josh Martin in front of him that he needs to overtake a few meters, and the difference now is 2.5 from McGaugy to Josh Martin. Some back markers start to appear. Maybe these back markers can be a problem to McGaugy to continue his pace, though.
It's giving him trouble, but at least he's still building the gap, so he should be fine.
Let's see it, and let's see the lap now by McGaugy with this problem that he have. He make a 34.1. Ferguson make a 34.1 also, but it's a bit more faster, just a real thing. So Ferguson starts to push more. Oh, I see a crash. What happened? I see a crash. I hear a crash. Wow, is Martin Zido out of the race also after hitting, looks like was Variante Ascari.
And Wouter de Bruin without rear wing, so there's something happened there.
Yes, oh my goodness, and so another DNF. A lot of DNFs today, Tom was as you see it. So not and let's see Bakuis. Bakuis is closing the door to McGaugy. Look the blue flag, Bakuis. Thank you very much. So, my goodness, it's a difficult part now because people need to receive blue flags on the last move, especially Josh Martin also with Bakuis, and guys like Marco Ferri need to overtake these guys to if he wants to still have a chance to win today. So, oh my goodness, have a car spinning on the Variante that is low yokes. Oh my goodness, very dangerous situation as we see it on Voss. So at the moment we already passed 5 laps. What is your thoughts about these 5 laps that we see at the moment on Voss?
Yeah, it's big chaos. Already 3 retirements. Some people without rear wings, front wings. So yeah, it's interesting race at the moment. With Owen far in the lead, or far 2.5 seconds, so he's building his gap, and we will have a look if Marco can put some pressure on or not.
Yeah, the difference now is 2.3. It's still almost the same, because both is lost in time because of the back markers in the moment. It's a very tough racing. So the moment the top three is still the same. It's Frelik, Magalgi, Frelik, Sovic, and Andrei P4 right now. He overtakes Resusa in some lap. We lost that, and you have a battle for P4 that's very interesting. It's three guys. It's Andrei, Resusa, and Garrett De Vries. These three guys is very close to each other. Oh my goodness! Talking about problems back markers, Sovic almost hit Bakuis on the back on the last two. Oh, that was dangerous. I have a lot of fears of looking at that. So let's see other battles for the positions right now. I don't see at the moment. Oh my goodness, Robert Moran lost control on the chicane on sector 2, but he go back to the track. It's like he don't lost any wings. He's 18th place at the moment on the race. Oh, a battle for the P20 is Vuj and Evangelidakis, and what a move by Evangelidakis! That's incredible. He make a hell of the move on the chicane on sector 2. So now Evangelidakis is on the P20 on the moment. Very nice move by the guy from Greece. And also, Hinkhoitsa have a stop and go penalty. Maybe he's speeding on the pits. I don't know what happened.
Now, Ivan Deklish crashes.
So continue the race. Oh my goodness! Oh, Bakuis lost control on the start of the chicane, but people in trouble, but nothing happened. Thank God. But let's see the continue of the race. Magalgi on P1, with Frelik on P2, Sovic on P3, Andrei on P4 at the moment, and a battle. We still don't have a battle, but have a lot of cars close to each other. So this is. And let's talk about overtakes. Let's talk about Filipakos that overtake now. Let's see here. I lost Filipakos. Oh, Filipakos already in P13. He overtake now John McLean for the position, and Filipakos starts from the last position from us. It's incredible how this guy always start from the back and make that. He have fun make that. It's incredible how this guy have an incredible skill to overtake people from the back and finishing good positions.
Yeah, he does really great. He avoids the chaos, and he is now already on P13. So everything is possible when you come from the back of the field, and we will have a look where he finishes at the end of the race. Still 15 laps to go, so.
Yeah, and talk about overtakes. De Vries now in P5. He overtakes Restucia. Restucia looks like don't have a good race pace, and right now because of the back marker, De Vries also have the DRS, so he used that advantage to avoid Restucia from the exit of the Parabolica. And now, oh my goodness, De Vries make a mistake, and but that on trouble. So battle now for the P5 against Restucia and Garrett De Vries. Oh, De Vries closed the door on the inside, but Restucia put tire outside to make the corner inside the chicane. No, not. He's still behind. Maybe he'll try something. No, he don't try it. Good defense by De Vries after a mistake on the chicane of sector 1. And now De Vries now is more calm down after the mistake. It looks like he. Oh, I see a crash. What happened? I see a big crash on the track. Oh, Kevin Voice, what a big crash! He's flying. The incident was on the straight line, and wow, this remembers me Christian Fittipaldi in Minardi in '92 in '93. Sorry, because it was a very very big crash. The car flying. What a dangerous crash that was. But he drove the car without the both wings. Wow, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Be careful, Kevin Voice.
Yeah, Kevin's straight line speed is very speedy at the moment, but it's not helping him in the corners. So I hope he's gonna retire the car because it's quite dangerous at the moment. So.
Yes, I agree with you, Tom. Maybe it is the best thing. And Hoixla is out of the race also, by the way. The pity. He's out of the race. So at the moment, Magaldi is still on P1 with Frelik in P2, Savic in P3. The difference is very high to Andre, and looks like another battle against De Vries and Restucia. Restucia picked the slipstream from Gary De Vries again on the chicane. Let's see if this time Restucia can make the move or not. I think he's still not ready to make that. So another lap that De Vries is still on the front. This is the battle. Also another battle is Van der Smith against Downer for the P7. Very interesting because both is very near. So this is the most interesting battle in a moment in this race. Let's see now Restucia against De Vries. I think the difference is too big, so not a chance to Restucia try to overtake De Vries on the Valiant Ascari. Also the same from Van der Smith and Downard. So, but let's see how will be this last part. Maybe on the straight line, Restucia have a chance to overtake De Vries. I don't know. Let's see it. This is lap 7 now of 22. It's still a long race to finishing. This is not still the start. Let's see now Restucia against De Vries on the Parabolica. Looks like Restucia make a good exit. He have the DRS. De Vries will not have the DRS because he is 1 second of difference to Andre. So let's see if De Vries can defend the position or not. Restucia make it on the straight line 300 km per hour. Very not bad, but still not good enough to put the car side by side with Gary De Vries. Same thing with Josh Downer and Van der Smissen. But is 4 guys very close together, Tom. This will be exciting because now is another difficult part. And looks like Restucia lost a little bit from De Vries, so he put his endangered to Josh Downer. Oh my goodness, this De Vries train is starting to be exciting. You can talk that the Andre train, but the guys that have more chances now to make overtakes is for the P5 with De Vries and Luca Restucia. So you can talk, Tom.
Yeah, there's a big train coming behind Garrett De Vries. Garrett De Vries is luckily not sitting duck on the straight line, so hopefully he can still hold the position. We will have a look.
And by the way, Tom, the dirty air on this car is heavy. Imagine how it's difficult to Restucia, Downer, and Van der Smith in racing on these cars. A lot of dirty air, especially on the Lasmos.
Yeah, the dirty air is really kicking in right here, and it's not making life easy. So yeah, it's hard to follow at least.
So at the moment, still Magaldi on the lead. Oh my goodness, a battle for P7. Downer against Van der Smissen. Downer defends on the inside against Van der Smissen. Start outside. Downer is still in the position, but Van der Smissen starts to talk. I'm here close to you. I want this position. I want to overtake you. And I will try that because he's very still near. Maybe now on the chicane on sector 2. Maybe Van der Smissen try a dive bomb. I don't know. Let's see it. Still nothing. Oh my goodness, he breaking the car, put the car on the back of Josh Downer. Downer probably oh my goodness, the exit of Downer was not good. But Van der Smith, I think will not try on the last move because it's very dangerous. Try a move on the last move is not the best thing to make it. So he's still on the back. And looked like Restucia make a very good exit on the exit of last move. Maybe he have a chance against De Vries because De Vries still not have a DRS against Andre. So let's see if Luca Restucia. I don't think so. It's still not the time. Still not the time. So we still have this big train. Downer try to survive against Van der Smissen, but Van der Smissen is quick. He pushed a lot to try to make this move. But also Luca Restucia against Gary De Vries is another exciting battle. Let's see if looks like De Vries will have the DRS because he is less than 1 second than Andre. So De Vries also have another weapon to use against Luca Restucia, that is a DRS. And all the guys losing out DRS, so for Van der Smissen it will be difficult to make a move. And also looks like lack of speed on the car of Van der Smissen. He hit the 295 km per hour on the limit of this car. So probably he have more wings. Maybe he have more tire wear because of that. He have more grip, and this make he attack a lot, especially Downer and other guys on sector 2. So nothing changed in a moment. Still the same thing. Still Magaldi on first, on 4.6 seconds of Frelik. Frelik still on P2. Salvich is on P3. Andre on P4. At the battle that we see for Andre, De Vries, Restucia, Downer, Van der Smissen. And Tomiazzi is on P9. And P10 is Joe Clark. He's in the top 10 at the moment. And let's see if you can find another battles in this race. Still nothing, but some guys making pit stop at the moment. Loyok make a pit stop because he lost the both wings. Oh my goodness. Some guys is out of the race, as we see. Rob Bruce is out of the race. Hoytse, De Bruijn, Martin Zidor, Desu, and Derrera. This is the guys that is out of the race. And Magaldi make another lap. Magaldi make a 33.4. Wow, this is the fastest lap of the race by old Magaldi. The reserve driver for Thunderdog. And Frelik make a last lap for Frelik was 33.6. So these both guys is from the above for the rest, as we see here, Tom. And, oh my goodness! Look down there. Downer against Restucia. Downer overtake Restucia on the straight line. So Downer now on the P6 on the moment. Josh Downer make an overtake move. P6 on the moment. So Josh Downer start to push more. So now Downer in P6, Restucia P7, Van der Smissen in P8.
Yeah, just Downward is going for the P4 already. I see it, and maybe it's gonna happen.
Yes, and let's see if how Downward can use that advantage. Maybe he can have the pace to overtake De Vries. I don't know. We see that, and also looking at the guys, the rest of the guys. Well, Demon make a recovery race. He's still on the P20 on the moment. Jack Danahan P16, not bad for Jack Danahan from reserve driver from something. P16 at the moment after not good race on the start against after incident with Derrera. Also some battles for the P12 in a moment from Patrick Magnussen and Filipakos. Filipakos now have a chance to overtake, open the DRS. Let's see if Filipakos can make this move. Oh, Filipakos still don't open the DRS. What happened? Now he opened. And he closed against the dress. I don't know why. Looks like he wants to make some funny with Magnus. I don't know. But the dirty air was too much on Vascari, so he lost a little bit. But he still have a chance to overtake on the straight line on this Grand Prix. And not bad race from Magnus. He's improving race by Racing Academy Series, by the way.
And Luca is falling back. From he's now P8, just in Van der Smissen overtook him on straight.
Yeah, Van der Smissen make another move. Looks like Restucia lost a lot of pace right now. He don't have the pace to beat the guys on this race. He's looking a very good guy on a fly lap, but on the race, but he still have a chance to overtake Van der Smissen. But the car side by side. No, he don't try it. So he's still on the P8. Not bad move, but is missing in P7 right now. So that's the battle. Andre against De Vries, against Downer, against Van der Smissen, against Restucia. This is the battle for the P4 at the moment. And also a battle against Filipakos and Magnus. Magnus put the car inside. Oh my goodness, Filipakos, what a move! What a move by Filipakos! That's incredible. He put the car on inside and talked, I will take this place. Get out of here. What a move by Lagos Filipakos. It started on the last places and now on P12. Oh my goodness, looks like De Vries overtaking Andre when we talk about that. And look, Downer. Downer used that advantage and put the car on outside. So Downer now on the P5. And Van der Smissen also. Like, oh my goodness.
Oh,
what a save by Andre. That's incredible. But because of that, he's in trouble. Van der Smissen overtakes. Restucia tried to overtake also, but don't have the Andre don't have the dress. So because of that, they try to pick a slipstream to be saved from Restucia. But what a save by Andre on the Parabolica. And oh my goodness! Crash! And because of that, Andre overtakes, but he needs to give the position back. Because this is not allowed. He make that. He give the position to get De Vries, and also he need to make that to Downer. It's not allowed, but he made it because of the contact that he have it. But because of that, he put Downer in trouble, because now Downer lose time because of that. So Andre, you need to be back.
Andre isn't giving the position, it seems like. So it's interesting.
Yes, it's not good. Down on trouble because now Downard lost a lot of time, but let's see if he'll give this easy on the start of the next corner. Moment, Magalg is still in the lead with Frelik in P2, Savic in P3. De Vries now in P4 with Andre in P5, but we need to give a position back. So Downer now in P6 with Resus in P7. Van der Mission lost the position with that in P8. So this is right now the guys that is batting for the position, and Andre still don't give the position to Downer. My goodness. And use that as advantage. That is a pity. I'm not happy with that, Andrej. So, now he make the move. Very nice one, Andre. That's the spirit. Give the position back. That's the thing that, oh my goodness, Harry Smith, be careful. Be careful of this rejoin. Oh my goodness, that was woof. So Andre, be a respectful guy, but he make you down a lot of time with that also, but at least he make the move, he give back the position, so he is back on the P6 at the moment, and Resusi now is a P7 very near to him. Try to make a move to overtake him again and be back on his previous position. So at the moment, Magalgi and Frelik, Magalgi have a very good pace compared to Frelik. It's a 3.9 seconds. And looks like Magalgi is very quick on the straights. I see all the speed of Magalgi on the straight. They make a 292 on the entry of the Parabolica. Let's see on the straight line right now. You make another lap. The dominant race for Magalgi from bottom to bottom for the start. You make the pole position. He's still on the P1. Have some laps to go. You make a 34.3 right now. Let's see the speed on the straight line. You make a 298. Not bad for Magalgi.
Verlich is closing in quite rapidly because he was 5/10 faster last lap. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, maybe Frelik saved the tires to make a better race on the end. I don't know, but a few laps to go, you still have a chance. But 3.3 seconds is huge. I don't think he's. Oh, and also you have a lot. Yeah, and talking about oh my goodness, Van der missing overtake Luca Resus, but he lost a bit of control on the exit of the chicane. But still, Resus behind him. So another move that Van der Missing make against Resusia. So P7 now for Van der Missing, P8 for Resusia. But Resusia will try to make a move. No, you don't try it. So oh my goodness! And talking about a guy that likes to start from the back is Filipakos, but he have Jake Danahan that he starts from the top positions. But Filipakos looks more faster now, and he tried to make the move against Danahan, but Danahan defends very well. And oh my goodness, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Filipakos have a little fear on the brake and almost lose control of the car on the entry.
Yeah, that was a bit dangerous, but still it was fine. So and Jake Danahan got to play, so great recovery drive from him, Jake Danahan. So
yes, and let's see the pace against the guys on the top. 34.0 from Frelich, 34.5 from Magalgi. Magalgi start to lose pace, but now is lap 18 from 22. So because of that, maybe Magalgi have the pace to beat Frelich. I don't know. Let's see if Frelich can push, and be near to Magalgi on these last laps. So
yeah, he needs to give it everything to come to Magalgi and overtake him, but it's gonna be close, I guess.
And also the battle from P4, still De Vries against Down, against Andre, against Van der Vissen, against Restusia. And Van der Vissen starts to push more because he now have no one in front of him. So probably in a few laps he'll be again battle against Andre for the position for the P6. So let's see the top 10 again. Is Magalgi against Magalgi in P1, Frelich in P2, Savic in P3, De Vries in P4, Downer P5, Andre P6. P7 is Van der Smissen, P8 is Restusia, P9 is Guilherme Tomiazzi, and P10 is John Clark. This is the top 10 on the moment. And Magalgi go back to Magalgi. Another lap, he made it. Let's see how will be this lap compared to the others. Also, Magalgi have a back mark in front. I think that is Vangelidakis. So we can use that advantage maybe, I don't know. The lap for Magalgi now is a 34.0. Magalgi starts to push, but let's see Frelik make a 34.0 also. Both make basically the same lap. 34.018, 34.019, 11001 more fast than Magalgi was this lap. The gap now is 2.9 seconds. I see 3.0 seconds from Magalgi to Frelik at the moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be close, I think, and it's closing down. But if Owen remains his pace, he will got it, I guess, and we will have a look.
Yes, and also the battle for the P4 at the moment. De Vries against Downer. Downer cannot catch De Vries at the moment. And also, this is the bet from the team bosses in the FC, because Downer is the team boss of Nova Simracing. De Vries is the team boss of Friesland. And also, Andrej make a mistake. Andrej make a mistake, and because of that, he put on the trouble against Van der Smissen. Van der Smissen now is very near to Andrej for the P6. It's the battle for the P6 on the moment. Let's see if this can happen. And also, oh my goodness, a back marker, low yokes, make a mistake on the last one and put on trouble. And let's see now. Oh my goodness, Andrej. Oh, I see a crash. I hear a crash. What happened? Oh, it's Josh Martin. Oh, it's Josh Martin on P23, and he lost the front wing on the Valiant Escali. And look now, who is behind me is Andrej. Is Andrej trying to escape from the what is missing? Oh my goodness. Back markers now put the guys that is battling for the top positions on trouble. And look, Josh Martin. Oh my goodness, Josh Martin. Be careful with that, because you lost the front wing. Oh my goodness, I lost the air talking that, because I think Josh Martin for a moment was trying to make a... And Josh Martin don't go to the pits, and he is without the front wing. What happened, Josh Martin? Maybe he don't see that he is without the front wing, I don't know.
And Frelik is also closing it down rapidly at the moment. He was 7/10 fast the last lap, so I think it's too late, but yeah, he still has got chances, and we will have a look.
Yes, and 2.9 is the difference now from Frelik and Magalgi, because it looks like he lost a little bit on the last one, but he's still fast. But next lap will be the last lap, so... Oh my goodness, talking about overtakes. Okay, Van der Smissen against Andrej. A battle for the P6, but Andrej maybe don't give up. No, I think this time, Van der Smissen, this time you'll not overtake me more. And looking, De Vries against Downer. Downer overtake De Vries for the P4. So Josh Downer now in the P4 at the moment. But Gary De Vries has the DRS. So maybe he tried to make a move against Downer on Valiant Escali. I don't know. De Vries tried to make that he make the move, but no, he don't make it. So it's still De Vries on the P5, Josh Downer on the P4. Now is a final lap of the race. Owen Magalgi, 34.0 against 34.0 is the same lap basically, both making it on this lap. 34.0. This is the top guys on the moment on the Academy Series. Is Owen Magalgi against Marco Frelik. Frelik have a 2.6 difference from Magalgi on the moment. What exciting performance by these both guys right now.
Yeah, and versus Miram and P24 are also battling without front wing, so exciting battle.
And look the battle. Andrej against Van der Smissen. But nothing from Andrej. Looks like the exit. Maybe Andrej have a chance, I don't know. But let's see the views against Downer. Looks like Downer now have a fairly performance against De Vries, so De Vries will not have a chance to make a move. But let's see Andrej against Van der Smissen. Van der Smissen put the car on inside to avoid some try to move of Andrej. But in the end, Andrej don't have the pace at the moment to make the move, so still on the P7. So let's go back now to the P1 on the moment. The guy that's starting from the pole position and continue on this position is Owen Magalgi. He's pushing a lot for to make the last corner. Is the Variante Ascari. Sorry, he already made a Variante Ascari. It's the Parabolica. It's the Parabolica. He make the Parabolica. He start from the P1. He don't lose the position. He make a good exit. He make a good start. Owen Magalgi wins the race. Marco Frelik finish in P2. Scott Salvage now will finish in P3. What a race by Scott Salvage. Make a very good start, showing a good pace on the P3 and make a security race. So a P3 from Scott Salvage, well deserved. So let's see now the battle for the last positions. Josh Downer, you finish in P4. Very nice race from Josh Downer. He celebrates a lot. De Vries in P5. Van der Smith in P6. Versus in P7. What happened with Andre? Looks like Andre lost the fuel. The car is without fuel. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Andre lost everything on this last lap and he go to the pits. But he's without fuel, so the car is don't have more power. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Looks like he finished the race though in P11 without fuel. Wow.
Yeah, also in the pit lane, so it's quite interesting. Oh, Ryan Walker also without fuel on P15. So
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Can he limp to the finish line or?
I look John McLean. Josh Martin tried to make John McLean go to the end because John McLean also is not have fuel. Oh my goodness. What a dramatic finishing by some drivers today. And look how Josh Martin tried to make McLean go to the final because McLean don't have more fuel. Wow.
Can Ryan Walker make it? No, I don't think so. Well, he gets some speed, so maybe.
Oh my goodness, this is dramatic to watch. And Walker tried to finish. He tried to finish, but he cannot have the pace. And he be overtaken by the end by McLean.
Yeah, he finished it.
But Walker finished the race even without. That was a funny start. And so the race, Magalgi finished the race on the P1. Frelich in P2. Scott Salvage in P3. Downer in P4. De Vries in P5. Van der Smith in P6. Restus in P7. Tomiazzi finished P8. John Clark in P9. And Jaden Wright in P10. This is the top 10 today, Tom. Tom, how was the race? Talk everything. Talk your thoughts. Talking about this dramatic finishing. Talk about Magalgi be dominant today. Talk about everything for us.
Yeah, Owen Magalgi did a great job. Marco put pressure also on, but a little bit too late. And it was a great race to watch. A lot of action, also some crashes and some DNFs. So yeah, it was fun to watch. So
Yes, and also the guys that ending without fuel on the end. On what happened? People maybe forget to make the right calculation for the fuel. I don't know what happened to that happen because I don't expect that anyone will be out of fuel in a track like Monza.
yeah, I guess the fuel usage is high here, and they didn't calculate it correctly. Maybe with like 1 liter or something, and then yeah, you will go out of fuel, and yeah, it's sad for them, but.
Oh, that's why as I talk already. So guys, don't be a Ricky on the race. Now the word is don't be a Darius Andre on the race, guys. But make the right calculation on the fuel. Don't make that happen. Don't be a monkey on the race, guys. So let's waiting for the interviews. If someone want to make the interviews today. So I want to talk with, especially with Owen McGaugy, we want to talk about his race. So let's talk with the first guy that appears, is Tomiazzi. So let's talk with Tomiazzi. So Guilherme Tomiazzi finishing MP8 today after a race that was not good for some guys, but looks like was good for Tomiazzi. So Tomiazzi, talk to us everything about the race today, how was to you the race, and talk everything.
Well, actually, I just wanted to survive the race because that's that's half of what you need to do to go well in academy. I just survived lap 1. I think I had damage in the rear left wheel after turn 1, but it was minor, and I just keep it safe. Don't do anything stupid, and I overtook someone in the last lap because I think they are out of fuel. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just know that I was P9 at the penultimate lap and just ended P8. I didn't do anything, to be honest. But it was a boring race that was fun to drive at least.
And how difficult was driving the car today in a track like Monza? Probably you use not a setup with high downforce compared to other tracks. So how difficult was also?
I used 9 4 wings. It was pretty okay. The balance was very good on straight line. I used not total camber. I used my more like neutral camber, and it was very good. Yeah, just played safe with the fuel and gained a position because of it.
Okay, Guilherme, thank you for the part of interviews. Have good luck for the other races you make in GPWC and have fun.
Thank you.
So
Good night,
let's talk.
everyone.
Okay. So let's talk now with the guy that finished on the P3 on the podium, Scott Savage. So let's talk with Scott Savage that finished on P3. Savage, you make a hell of a start today and be on the P3 on the after a very trouble start from some guys in front of you. Talk for us everything about the race, how it feels for you, this race. Tell everything.
Yeah. First of all, I just want to say congrats to Owen and Marco in P1 and P2. They drove a lot better than I did for most of that race. But yeah, the start I had was pretty good. I had a decent launch and yeah, just kept it clean through turn 1 and turn 2, and then just went in P3, and then I just stayed there for the rest of the race. I did have some small incidents with some lap drivers, but really there wasn't that much happening. After like 4 or 5 laps, I was closing up on Marco at the the beginning of the race. But when I tried to make a move, it was like I was trying too hard on the brakes and I just lost it and decided, yeah, I'll be pleased with third, to be honest, and just kept it from there. But yeah, I was just trying to lap consistently and try my best to keep the car on the track. I almost went wrong on the final lap there when I went wide at the second Lesmo, but honestly, I'd say I'm pretty pleased with today, considering I'm not really a big fan of this car. But I think I've been able to get a good feeling out of the car this today, so definitely pleased with myself today.
And also, Scott Sainz Magalgi is a probably will drive for Thunderdog in FC next race in Monza, also in FC Formula Challenge, and Frelik to race for Neptune. Probably you'll have a chance to race for the academy team in Monza. So if man will give to you the chance to make that, maybe we'll see you tomorrow on the Formula Challenge race for represent the academy team.
Perhaps. I've already represented the academy team at Baku, sorry, and so I don't think there's much of a chance for me getting a drive there. But if there is anybody for any FC team owners that are needing a driver for tomorrow, I am available. So if you want somebody who can at least try to finish the race, I'm here for you.
And thank you for being part of this interview, Scott. And good luck for tomorrow if you race, and good luck of the next race in the GPWC. Have fun.
Thank you.
So let's talk now with the guy that finished on P2. Is Marco Frelik, the guy from Slovenia. Marco, tell to us your thoughts about the race, how difficult it was, and that was everything. Well, how you feel, and etc. Mm, how you feel of that start? That was a trouble start in an instant with Danahan and Bellera. So and also on the rest of the race with the need to overtake back markers. How difficult was the situation for you? Both situations. Well, since you are talking about you make a very good race today. Tomorrow you'll see on the track on the Formula Challenge.
Yeah, of course, I'm racing for Neptune, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we'll get some points on the board as well. But yeah, I have no expectations of tomorrow.
Okay, so thank you, Marco, for being part of the interview, and have luck tomorrow racing for Neptune, and also for the other races you'll make in GPVWC this year.
Yeah, thank you.
So Magalgi will not be part of the interview. That's because he is a bit sick. I hope the best recovery for Magalgi because he raced with a sickness in this race and still won. That's incredible for Magalgi. You have some last words to make for the broadcast, Tom Voss?
Not really. It was a great race, so we will. The next race of Academy is in Russia. So,
Yeah, as in Russia, in Autodrome Sochi. So next race will be Russia. Another track that is in FC also. So it'll be very interesting to see it. Yeah, the race will be in August 18. So in a few weeks, you see this race, the round 12 of Academy Series. So the final words for this broadcast, guys. I thank Tom Voss for being part of me on the commentary. I thank Szymon Frelik for making the camera work for us. And I thank all the drivers that raced today. And showing a good performance and also someone showing a bad performance. But that happened because it's racing, guys. Carreras is carreras, says Juan Manuel Fangio. So my name is Rodrigo Carvalho, and I see you guys next time from Sochi.